this is Amy. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to just do another quick video. Just got back in town late yesterday evening and from San Diego, so I wanted to go ahead and just do another quick video just so that I'm continuing to post videos. This time I'm going to do a couple of bees. I like bugs, and I've kind of been doing that theme here in the last week or two, so I thought why not go ahead and follow up and show you how to do a bee. So tonight I'm going to be using Moon Yellow, Yellow Ochre, and these are all folk art paints. Some are enamel, some are multi-surface, and this is Licorice, Wicker White, and I'm trying to think here. Now I painted these flowers. They're not really part of the actual video per se. I painted them just for the fact of kind of setting it up so that the bees have some place to go. Alright, so I'm doing a flat brush. This first one I'm doing is going to be a number 8. This is a plaid one-stroke brush. So I just do a very simple bee, and I do pretty much like a one-stroke leaf. So it's kind of just, you're just taking the brush, pushing it down, turning it, and coming to a point. I'm going to follow up with a number 10 and do the same thing. It's going to be, they're all going to be the same, but I just thought for the purpose of doing a video, I'll do it in threes, just like my flowers. I always like to do threes. Alright, so same thing, and just pushing it down and turning it. Going to follow up then, the next one is a number 12. These are all plaid one-stroke brushes, and I'm going to do the same thing, pull it and turn it. Alright, so then I'm going to throw in some black. On each one of the little bee bodies. It's funny, it sounds like busybodies. I'm going to be using my Westonia fine liner. This is actually a nail painting brush. I'm using the Licorice, and at first I will go here, just do kind of a little bit of a jigged line. I don't want it to be a straight line, and then come out here for the little stinger. Just make it kind of pointy at the end. Probably should have started with the top one, but kind of, you know, the same thing, just a jagged, I'm saying jigged, but jagged line. So I don't want it to be a straight line, and then pull it. Alright, do the same on the third one here. Do my little jagged line, and then pulling it. Have it come across. It's got its little stingers. Alright, and next up I am going to start up here. Make this a little bit thinner. And I am just going to start maybe a little bit closer here. And I'm just going to do the same thing to get his little lines. Now you can make it a little curved if you want it, or just straight across, either way. And then there'll be another row right behind it, and basically the same thing. You're just going to be wiggling it. It's not going to be a straight line, or a, yeah, I guess a straight line. It's going to be, jagged. And then do the same thing right behind it. Now you can do, there's different styles you can do with the bees, but like I said, for tonight, just for this quick video, I didn't post anything today, and I hate to go too many days without posting. And I'll just do that. It's a little clumpy right there, but that's okay. You get the gist, right? I mean, you could use this, you could use a small flat brush. That's really up to you. And the next thing you're going to want to do is to make kind of a rounded head for this little guy. Come maybe oval shape, rounded, kind of comes into the body here just ever so slightly. Same thing here. Holy man, and I'm just still using the same fine liner brush. And I'm sorry about the background noise, that's my air conditioning kicking on. And maybe make it go up a little bit more so it's not so round looking. And then here we go, right in here. Okay. And then I'm going to do a couple little dots over each one of their heads. I'm just using the brush. I mean, you can use dotting tools, styluses, whatever you want. And then I'm going to thin this out a little bit because I think it's kind of glumpy. But I'm going to then put a little, attach it to the head. And you can make them straight, you can curve them a little bit. It's really up to you. Alright, so we have that part. Then I'm going to go through, I'm going to load the brush. Let's see here. Let me use the smallest one. I'm going to try to use them according to the size and see how that goes. But I'm going to load the brush, each brush with the white. And then just a little tip, get on there, just a little tip of the black. Alright, so this is the little guy. And we are going to do the one closest to his head. Bring it up, just pull it up like that. Not even going to reload it actually because I'm afraid I'm going to get it too black. Alright, so there are his little wings. Then I'm going to go to the next one, which is the 10, and do it to the little guy. Same thing. Just single coat, slightly dip it into the black. I might have gotten a little too much. If you do, you can clean your brush out or just go for it. And do the same thing. It's just pulling it up to his body. Oops. I keep wanting to reload it. It's like I don't want to do that. I'm pulling up to his body. Okay. Now you can make the wings bigger or you can get a little fancier with them if you want. But I'm not choosing to do that with this sample. Alright. Still going to do the same thing and just slightly tip it in here. Alright. And then I'm going to do the same thing up here. Pull it up to his body. I keep wanting to reload it. Keep seeing me do that and then do the same thing. And there you go. Now, if you want to be cute and add, like he has a little eye or whatever, you know, you could put just a little, I wouldn't do it, you know, too small or whatnot, and then just do a little swish down and have it call it a day with that part of it. Now also, if you want to indicate that there is flight in motion, you can do little jagged edges here, a little dotted line, kind of showing that, you know, hey, he's been flying all over the place trying to get to this flower. And this little buddy here, they're all from the same hive. You can make a storyline up if you want. And here they come. They're going after the same flowers. They're pollinators, you know. There they go. And they're going after those flowers. So again, pretty easy, not anything too hard. easy way to do a bee for someone that's beginning to paint. Alright, if you're new to my channel, please make sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and then make sure you give me a big thumbs up at the end of the video. Hit that share button underneath the video, share it with all your friends and family, and until the next video, I will talk to you then. Have a good one.